Like, I just did something really, really cool, guys. I did something really, really cool on Instagram, and I want y'all to see it. Like, I was able to change the backdrop to, like, text the word delete to 917-810-3329. Yo, can y'all see the background on Instagram? Are y'all able to see the picture that I have in the back? Let me know if y'all can see that picture. If y'all can see that picture, drop some fire, please. Like, drop some fire if y'all are able to see that picture. That is fire. Let me see y'all say yes. Oh, shit. I don't know what they did. Choose a different accent. But they just put me onto some game right now. Ah, yo. All right, this is dope. This is dope. This is dope. All right, cool. So text DELETE to 917-810-3329 to get my free 24-hour inquiry deletion guide. Boom. All right, cool. So now, guys, YouTube, I just gave Instagram 2 things. I can't do it on YouTube because I don't fingers and phone, and I don't have the right things to do it. So basically, if you go over to YouTube, if you go over to Instagram right now, you're able to see where you can text the word validation in all caps. Text the word validation in all caps to 917-810-3329. You're going to receive my debt collection killer pack. But if you have inquiries, the inquiries is free. So if you want some free stuff, I got that for you too. All you got to do if you want to delete your inquiries for free, and I'm going to say this again, delete your inquiries for free. Text the word delete to 917-810-3329. So you're sending it to the same. Shout out to Angie. Angie, what's up? So you're sending it to the same number. So all you're doing is one word gives you a free stuff, and then the other word gives you my debt collection killer pack with the new law, the debt validation workbook, and the master class that goes with all of that. All right. So you have 2 words. You can either text validation in all caps, or you could text the word delete. Either word you text, you can text both, but not at the same time. Isn't there a debt collection killer pack video going over the ebook? Yes, it's already in the university. So if you're in my university, the webinar is in there already. So if you are in the university, the webinar, it's there. All for free. No, Crystal. So only the inquiry deletion guide is free. The inquiry deletion guide is free. If you text validation, it's going to bring you to, you have to pay for that. So when you text validation to 917-810-3329, you have to pay for the debt collection killer pack. The only thing that is free is the inquiry deletion guide, because I told my team that I want y'all cleaning up y'all inquiries. So I made that available for free. Okay, what's the name of the video, Durain? You almost got my name right. So it's DARAINE. It's the debt validation masterclass. So when you go in the university, you will find either on the bonus, you will find the debt validation masterclass. It's in the university. It's there somewhere. I don't remember where it is, but it's in there. The debt validation workbook is also in there. So let me tell you guys a secret, right? When you join my university, when you are part of the university, everything that I do, you get it for free. So once you're in the university, you get everything for free. Once you're in my university, everything you get for free. All right? So let's talk about inquiries. I don't even got my phone with me. And I don't want to bring anybody on live, because if I do, it's going to get deleted. It's going to get cut off again. Can I combine the inquiry letter with a required... Hold on. It got deleted. Text that back again. For some, like, the chat comes up, but then it disappears. I didn't see all of the question. All right. So if you guys are new and you just came in, I'm giving away something for free, but I also, if you got collections, I got something for your collection. So if you got inquiries, for everybody that's new, if you got some inquiries, let me see some fire in the chat. I got some free stuff for y'all if you got some inquiries. I'm gonna be on here for 15 more minutes, guys. Today will not be very long. I gotta go shower and get myself ready. I gotta go to dinner soon, so I'm not gonna be on here too long today. What did I say? Oh, if you're new and you want something for free, let me see. I'll put free in the chat. If you just came on either YouTube or Instagram and you want something for free, can I combine the inquiry letter with the request to remove personal information? No. Like, separate them. You want to separate stuff. No. Excuse me. When you call in, so using the 24-hour inquiry deletion guide. All right. Using the 24-hour inquiry deletion guide. When you call in and you use the script that I'm about to give y'all, you can use that script to delete personal information. You can also use it to delete inquiries, right? You can use it for both. But if you're using the letters, you can do it. There's nothing wrong with you putting the inquiries and the personal information that you want deleted. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But me, I like to separate them, right? I like to separate them so that if I'm going after personal information, I'm only attacking personal information. Once personal information is gone, then I go to inquiries. Once inquiries are gone, I go to collection. That's how I do it. I don't do everything at the same time. I separate it. It's more organized for me, and I've seen tremendous results doing it that way. Now, for everybody here that's free, that wants something for free, all right, I'm going to give you my inquiry deletion guide. So I want you guys to text. This is my number. So if you've never gotten my number before, this is my number. 917-810-3329. And what you're going to do is, to get the free stuff, right? To get the free stuff, you're going to text the word delete. When you text the word delete, you're going to get my 24-hour express inquiry deletion guide, right? When you text the word delete, you're going to get my 24-hour express inquiry deletion guide. Now, when you text the word validation, because both phones are getting hot right now. So guys, let me change the angle real quick. Phones are getting hot. So when you text the word validation, that item is not a free item, but it gives you my debt collection killer pack. And with my debt collection killer pack, you can get 90 to 98% of your collections deleted. So can I say that again? My debt collection killer pack will get you 90 to 98% of your collections accounts deleted. So 2 things, one for free, one you got to pay for. one free stuff, one you gotta pay for. I'm deleting your inquiries for free. So I am deleting your inquiries for free. So if you got a lot of inquiries, I'm deleting your inquiry for free. Is the inquiry letter or call a request or dispute? It's both. You're getting the inquiry letter is also in the express inquiry deletion guide. There's a letter in there. You're gonna get a script and you're gonna get a letter. So for the stuff that the script cannot take off, you get a letter and you'll get that, use that letter to send in. So you're getting two things with the express inquiry deletion guide. There's 2 or 3 items in there. I think it's 2 inquiry letters and the script. You're getting 2 things. Well, 3 or 2, I don't remember. It's one of them. You're getting 3 or 2 stuff, right? And then now, if you have collections, so all right, let's break collection. You know what, let's go to inquiries first. I wish I had a third phone that I could use, but I don't. And if I come off either one, then you're not going to see it. So let's talk about inquiries first. What does it mean to give permissible purpose? What does permissible purpose mean? Permissible purpose means you give an oral or written permission for someone or a person in this manner to pull your consumer report, right? So you are saying, I, Doreen Delevante, gave XYZ financial institution permission to pull my consumer report. Now, with this permissible purpose, depending on where they pull from, so you have some companies that pull from just Experian, you got some that just pull from TransUnion, you got some that just pull from Equifax, right? Now, and then you got some that pulls from all 3 or all 4. A lot of people don't know about Innovis. Innovis is another big one. They're in the background a lot, but Innovis is there's 4 major consumer reporting agencies. We know of 3, but there's 4 big ones. Innovis is very big, but Innovis likes to play in the back. But there's many other small agencies like ARS, SageStream, CoreLogics. Like there's few of them, right? So now, when you didn't give a company permissible purpose, so Rock Savage, we never gave them permission to put it on there. All right, so that's where I'm leading to now, Rock. So when you don't, or when you have not given a person, and in this case, you guys know that a person means a corporation, right? And you've never given the corporation permission. So if you Google or put in your notes 15 USC 1681B2, 1681B2 is going to speak on permissible purpose, right? And if you did not give them permission, you have to give them permission. If you did not give them permission, by law, they have committed identity theft, because 18 USC 1028A, right, speaks on aggravated identity theft. But when you go to 15 USC 1681Q, let me see y'all put 1681Q. Shout out to Boss Lady HP right now. How you doing, HP? Let's go. All right. So if you put right now in Google, I want you guys to do this. Make sure that I'm not lying. Like, fact check the things that I'm saying. And I got no notes. I'm at training. I'm telling you, this law stuff is burned inside of here. So 1681Q. I want you to go to 1681Q, and it's going to speak on identity theft. It's going to speak on someone using your information without your permission. That is aggravated identity theft. So if they cannot prove permissible purpose, shout out to a bear in the house, if they cannot prove permissible purpose. I'm going to say this again. If they cannot prove permissible purpose, which means permissible purpose is you giving them permission. You are giving them permission, not somebody else giving them permission. You, the consumer to whom it relates, have to give them permission. Do not take their BS when they say to you, oh, XYZ dealership gave us permission. Well, a dealership cannot give you permission on my behalf. To the consumer to whom it relates to me. Only I can give you permissible purpose. However, guilty to the fact upon proof of claim. If you're saying that I gave you permission, I am requesting the document where I gave you permission to pull my consumer report. Right? So now, when they cannot produce the document, you're going to build a letter now. The letter is there, but you can build a new letter around 15 USC 1681Q and 18 USC 1028A. This is how you get hard inquiries deleted. And you are going to use 15 USC 1681N. So there's a section, I think it's number 2. I don't have my handy dandy gadgets in front of me. I'm using them for the lives right now. So if I like take it off, it's gonna end the live. But when you go to 1681N, it should speak about a person pulling a consumer report under false pretenses. So that should be 15 USC 1681N. And basically it's going to tell you that they can get up to 2 years in prison. They are going to tell you that they can be charged actual damages and that you can get $1,000 per inquiry, right? So 15 USC 1681N. Can somebody find 15 USC 1681N? Like, drop it in the chat. Let me see if y'all find it. It should speak on a person. What does it say? What does it say? Can somebody find it for me? $15 USC 1681N. It's going to speak about a person, how you can get the money, yep, but it's also going to speak about a person pulling your report under false pretenses, under civil liability. It's going to speak about a person pulling your report under false pretenses or without a permissible purpose. Find the one that says a person pulling your report without permissible purpose. There's a section that speaks specifically on a person. A person is liable when they pull your report with no permissible purpose. You're gonna get actual damages, and you can get statutory damages, and you can also get $1,000 for the inquiry. All right. Any person who willfully, there we go. Any person who willfully comply with any requirement under here imposed to the subchapter with respect to any consumer is liable to that consumer in the sum in the amount equal off. Okay. Now when you go to 1681B, okay, here we go. Any person who obtains a consumer report from a consumer reporting agency under false pretenses or knowingly without a permissible purpose. So that's the section I was trying to remember. So this is how you get hard inquiries deleted. Don't let anyone tell you that you cannot get inquiries deleted. That is false. This is the section where you get those inquiries deleted. Shall be liable to the consumer reporting agency. No, there's another one. It doesn't speak to this consumer reporting agency. There's another one that speaks to them being liable to the consumer. There's one, it should be above that one. Any person who obtains a consumer report from a consumer reporting agency under false pretenses or knowingly without a permissible purpose shall be liable. Yes. They shall be liable to the consumer. There's one section that speaks to the consumer reporting agencies. Who pays you? The bureaus? No. There's no bureau. Let me get that. There's no credit bureau. The person who's going to pay you is the person that pulls the report. So the person is, so let's say if it's XYZ Finance, right? If XYZ Finance pulled your report and they didn't have permissible purpose, you didn't give them, they are liable to you. So they are liable to you in an amount of actual damages or $1,000, whichever is greater. That's how you get inquiries deleted. Now, if you want to get paid for inquiries, one beam in the case liability of a natural person for obtaining a consumer report under false pretenses are normally without a permissible purpose. Actual damages sustained by the consumer. There we go. There we go. Seabolt. There we go. That's it, Seabolt. That's it. So actual damages or $1,000, whichever is greater. So whichever one is greater in the case of liability. Yep. Thank you guys. You guys are getting it. Yep. You guys are getting it. This is good. You guys are getting it. So this is how you get the inquiry deleted. That's one part. Now, if you want to get paid, it's a different story. You can get paid one of two ways. You can sue them, meaning taking them to court, or you could go to arbitration. Those are the two ways that I know for you to get paid. And then there's three. If they decide to settle and don't go to arbitration, 3 ways. I only know of 3 ways you can get paid. Number 1 is taking them to court. Number 2 is arbitration. And number 3 is if they decide to settle outside of court or outside of arbitration. Those are the ways you're going to get paid. I've never heard of invoicing anyone got them paid. I don't know about it. Maybe somebody got it, but I can only speak on the results that I have gotten and that my students have gotten, and results that everyone else that uses the information that I put out got. And so far, no one has sent me any information regarding them invoicing a company and the company paid the invoice. I've never seen it. All right. So I just taught y'all how to get inquiries deleted. If the information that I just provided was helpful, let me see some fire in the chat. Let me see some fire in the chat. You see me holding up my hand, right? Because I can't do anything else right now. If the information was valuable, if you got some valuable, I just taught you how to delete inquiry. Do you help with funding also? Yes, guys. So that's the next thing I wanted to announce to y'all. I have business credit in my university. Business credit and business funding is now in my university. You will be able to get funding. Business credit personal and business credit. You will be able to get funded now in my university. Business credit is now in the university. All right, so yeah, if that was of value, guys, I literally just taught y'all how to delete inquiries, literally, and get paid for it. I literally just shown y'all how to get paid for inquiries and how to get paid for and how to delete inquiries. Both. I gave it to you for free, and I gave you my 24-hour inquiry deletion guide. So if you guys are here, text the word 917-810. Text my number. Take your phone out right now. Take my number down. 917-810-3329. Text that number. Delete. Excuse me. Text delete to that number and get my 24-hour express inquiry deletion guide. I missed it. How can you delete negative items and charge off? For charge off, that's a whole different process. All right. So, all right. Collections, right? Collections. Who here wants their collections deleted? I need to listen better. Just go over the recording when we're done. Who here wants our inquiries too? I just gave the play on the inquiry. You're gonna have to catch the replay. If you missed the inquiry deletion sauce just now, you're gonna have to catch the replay. All right. Who here has collections that they want to get deleted? Thank you, big bro. I got it. Okay, cool. So people are getting it. If you want collections deleted, I want you to text me the word validation. VALIDATION. Text me the word validation to 917-810-3329. You will receive my debt collection killer pack. I'm going to say this one more time for those of you in the back that didn't get it. If you have collections and you want those collections deleted, text me the word validation. VALIDATION to 917-810-3329. Text me that word. You're going to receive my debt collection killer pack. This is not a free item. The inquiry deletion guide is free. My debt collection killer pack is not free. I'm letting you know up front because I like doing business where you know exactly what you're getting. This has a masterclass that I did. I broke down the notice for validation of debt. Debt collectors are held under the new law. There's things that they have to do. They cannot say it's validated or it's verified. Crystal, you just got to text the number. I don't remember off the top of my head. When you text the number, it's going to bring up the link and you can go on there and look. Debt collectors by law have to do a lot of things when it comes to validation of debt. They cannot just send you something in the mail saying verified or validated. If they have sent you validated or verified, let me see y'all put me in the chat. If you have ever received verified or validated from a debt collector, let me see y'all put me in the chat. Thank you, Crystal. No problem. Thank you. Yeah, just check the price out. It's right there in there. I'm not hiding anything. If you've ever gotten verified or validated from a debt collector, let me see y'all put me in the chat. Did you guys know that when they do that, they're actually breaking the law? Who knew that if they only sent you verified or validated, they're actually breaking the law? Who knew that? Oh, my number is 917-810-3329. Just text me the word validation if you have a debt collection problem. If you have a debt collection problem, text me the word validation to 917-810-3329. If you have an inquiry problem, multiple inquiries, text me the word delete. Text me the word delete to 917-810-3329. Yes, a debt collector that only sends you back verified or validated is breaking the law. And if you guys right now, if you guys put in, I want somebody to type this in, 12 CFR, so 12 CFR 1006.34. I need somebody to put that there for me. 12 CFR, no, let's see, 12 CFR 1006.34. Open a browser and I want you to go there. And I want you to tell me what that says. When you go there, I want you to tell me what it says. Janine, what does it say, Janine? Notice for validation of debts. I need you guys to learn this stuff. What does it say? Notice for validation of debt. What that simply means, ladies and gentlemen, they cannot just send you verified or validated. There are specific things that they must send you. There are notices and disclosures that they must send you in an attempt for validation of debt. Janine was quick, right, Crystal? Janine was quick on that one. I'm like, damn, Janine, that was quick. That one was quick. Right? So it is important. It is absolutely important that you guys know this stuff. So if you have a debt collection problem, I have a masterclass on this very topic. Please get the masterclass. You're not getting the masterclass for me. But if you have a debt collection problem, you need to learn what I'm teaching in the masterclass. Free is great, but information costs, an investment in yourself costs. I will pay whatever amount it is to get my situation resolved. If you believe I have the information that you need, if you believe that I have the transformation you need, if you believe that the information that I am providing you can change your situation, I want you to text me. Text me the word validation. Text the word validation to 917-810-3329. I already had to tap because I was getting yep. Once you learn this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, it's a different story. It's a different story once you know the truth. But in order for you to know the truth, you have to get the information. The truth will set you free. Let me see y'all put it in the chat. The truth will set you free. Let me see it in the chat. The truth will set you free. How many of us here believe that knowing the right information will set us free? How many of you here believe that the truth, learning the truth about credit, learning the truth about debt collection, learning the truth, how many of you here believe that the truth will set you free? Who here believes that the truth will set your finances free? We've been taught, save for a rainy day. We've been taught, save, save, save. Can you save $50,000 in the next month? Can anyone here save $50,000 in the next month? It's easier to get approved for a $50,000 line of credit than for you to save $50,000. What does that mean? Once you get your credit right, you can leverage credit. You can learn how to liquidate a credit card. Turn credit into cash. Start your business. Invest in the mentorship. Invest in yourself. Hire staff. My people perish for lack of knowledge. It is true. My people perish for lack of knowledge. It is absolutely true. We have to recognize we need to recognize that we need to be our own savior. All the time we want someone to come and save us. Oh, come and save me. Oh, come and save me. What about you? Do you know that you have greatness in you? Do you know that you are the one that's holding yourself back? I hear it all the time. Doreen, I don't have the money. You're saying the wrong thing. Doreen, how can I get the money? Well, guess what? You can do Uber Eats. You can do DoorDash. You have an income problem, and what that means is you need more streams of income. So maybe for a month you go DoorDash for a month. Maybe for a month you go Uber Eats. Maybe for a month you pick up an extra shift. Do what you need to do to get yourself out of, like, we've made too many excuses why we are in the same place. What's the name of the validation course? It's called the Debt Collection Killer Pack. It's the Debt Collection Killer Pack. It's on the screen for YouTube. Like, you can see it in the background. Text validation to 917-810-3329. Doreen, I have questions about certain information in the rabbit hole. Who would I contact further? I told you, anything in the rabbit hole, I don't teach nothing in the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole is an independent study. That's why I said enter at your own risk. The stuff in the rabbit hole is if you want to go down the rabbit hole. I don't teach the stuff in the rabbit hole. But I know a lot of people that's been asking for the information, so it's there. You can use it or not. But the stuff inside the rabbit hole, I don't teach it, because that brings you into a different realm. The rabbit hole stuff, it brings you in a different realm. and I want to stick to just consumer law and just doing that part. The rabbit hole is advanced stuff. It's very advanced. But it's there because not everybody learns on the same level. Not everybody learns at the same pace. But do not go down in the rabbit hole if you don't want to see the wizard. Do not go down to the rabbit hole if you're not prepared for what's in the rabbit hole. Don't go in the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole is serious stuff. The rabbit hole is serious stuff, man. I'm telling y'all. The rabbit hole is deep. Especially the foreclosure deletion guide. The rabbit hole is very, like, the rabbit hole is dangerous stuff. All right? The rabbit hole is dangerous stuff, guys. But if for those of you who want to go down there, take a trip down the rabbit hole. But I promise you, when you get out of the rabbit hole, you will not be the same person. Nope, you will not. So guys, I'm gonna do 9 more minutes, then I'm gonna go. So for collections, right? Let me wrap up collections before I go. With collections, right? If the disclosures aren't given, so did y'all put in 12 CFR 1006.34? Oh, my phone's starting to glitch. Oh man, I'm sorry. Are you guys hearing me now? It went down there and lost about 40 pounds. Good now. The rabbit hole is dangerous, guys. The rabbit hole is very dangerous. Alright. I know you don't teach it, but do you connection for connect? I have knowledge of most of the information, but never move forward because not enough connection. Who have experience. I'm gonna find somebody. What I'll do is I'll look into it. I'm going to look into it. I'm not going to make any promises because if I make a promise, I have to commit. I won't make any promises, but I'm going to find somebody to come in and speak on stuff relating to the rabbit hole. So if I don't get them this week, I'll probably get somebody next week. But within the month of June, I will have someone that's going to speak the rabbit hole language. I'm going to get them on a call. This call, though, it will be on a Monday call. This will be a university call, not a do for self call. That's going to be a completely different call. All right, guys. So in 8 minutes, I'm going to go. Please ask me your last set of questions because I'm going very soon. Oh, you're absolutely welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Why are those that give the info most came out of jail? Damn. Can you text that again? I can't see the chat. Why are those that give this info most came out of jail or had issues with the law? Because it is not until your back is against the wall then you become the most dangerous person. When your life, your liberty, and your freedom is at risk, you become the most dangerous person. That is why people, when they go to jail and they come back, most of them come back with a degree. Because they are learning things. People don't read. Information is in books. It is locked up in books. Information is locked up in books. And a lot of people don't want to go inside the books to go find it. If I tell you guys that you can rescind your mortgage, some of you will look at me like I'm crazy, like I don't know what I'm talking about. No, because nobody got time to read the CFR till they go to jail. I've never been to jail. I've read lots of CFRs. I've read lots of UCC. What do you mean? I'm saying is, when your freedom, life, or liberty is at risk, you become a dangerous person. Garnishments, I have not studied garnishment, so I cannot give you an answer on garnishment. I bought a book on garnishment, I haven't gone to it yet. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend. I haven't gone to it yet. I have not read garnishment. What else is there? Why are there no documentation of successful results? Only what is told. What do you mean? There's lots of success story. Not everybody likes putting their stories out there, you know. And that's the other thing I want to speak about. A lot of people speak on results and this and that. Not everybody's going to put their business out there, and you guys got to respect that. Not everybody will put their information out there. It's up to you. If you want to run the same play, go study the same information. Like at no time is no one obligated to give you anything. No one is not obligated to share anything that they have done with you. And what that simply means, if somebody runs a play and they got the play down pat, they're not obligated to share it. They're not. So a lot of people will say now, you know, that we've never seen anyone run the play. We've never, like, you gotta run the plays yourself. Like, you cannot wait on somebody else to run a play for you to feel comfortable to run the play. Then you will always be sitting on the sidelines. You have to go and run the play. Run the play. Like, let's get out of the habit of waiting for someone to run a play so then we can ask them for a process. Nah, bruv. Go out there and run the play. Go run the play. Because you might figure something out that somebody else didn't figure out. There's multiple destinations. No, there's multiple routes to the same destination. That's it. Doreen, the number is saying to add my contact to the community. Yeah, so go ahead and go ahead and get the stuff. Add it, or add my number to your phone or something like that. All right, guys, so in 3 minutes I am about to leave. I am gonna go upstairs. I am gonna go get ready. As you can see, I've been in this uniform all morning, and I need to go. This stuff only works for debt collection and not original creditor's credit. What do you... No. That's not true. Miles, I don't know where you got that information from, but no. This stuff not only... It works for everything. You just need to know what to do. I'm trying to buy a house, and I can't seem to get those collections off. Pamela, then you need my debt validation. You need the debt collection killer pack. So for Pamela, text me. I want you to text me, Pam. Text me validation. Text the word validation to 917-810-3329. You're gonna get my debt collection killer pack. You're gonna get a masterclass. I want you to read through to watch the masterclass. Once you're able to go through the masterclass, I want you then to go through the debt validation workbook, and then I need you to send out your letters, certified mail, green return receipts, videos. I mean, at least one successful court case and the affidavit, etc. I know no one is obligated. So in for video, what exactly are you referring to? Like, give me an example. Like, what you're saying is general. Like, I need you to be a little bit more specific. Like, what example are you talking about? Pam, the number is 917-810-3329. So text me the word validation, Pam. Once you text me the word validation, you're going to get my debt collection killer pack. That will help you with your collections. For everyone on here that has a collection issue, text me the word validation. Everyone that has a collection issue, text me the word validation and to 917-810-3329. Video, I got 1 minute. Are you gonna... I want to know what you're referring to. I got 1 minute, bro. So if you text me, I mean, if you put it in the chat in 1 minute, I can answer it. But if not, I'm gonna go. So you got 1 minute. Can you send it USPS priority? Does it have to be printed? I rather use the post office. The simple fact is you're using a system that's already there, and you can use this when you're going to court. Use the post office. Use the post office. Send it certified mail, green return receipt. Everything that I send certified mail, green return receipt. My auntie has land and gone into rebate and about to lose land as 80 acres for sale. Just hot mess. So how can and will this help her? She is also 80 years of age, spending time trying to keep it. So she might not be able to grasp the stuff. You is going to have to learn this stuff. It depends on what you want to learn. That's the thing. Not all laws apply to everything. Not all CFR applies. So if it's a situation where there's foreclosure, then there's things you can do to stop foreclosure. If it's bankruptcy, there's things you can do to stop bankruptcy. So there's a lot of things you can do. It all depends on what the situation is. Yeah, priority. Yeah, you can send it priority. As long as you're using the post office, it's good. But make sure that there's a tracking system. As long as you're able to track it, and when they got it, that's good enough. Just make sure you're able to track it. All right, I'm about to go right now, Doreen. I text validation in all caps. It's telling me to add my contact to the community. Yeah, so add it, and then it will bring you into something else. You got to go through. You got to go through the page. What do I need to get for removing adverse action account? For those late payments on my website, if you go, if you go on my website, theraindelevante.com, you can find my late payment letter. So go to theraindelevante.com. You can go and get my late payment letter. What about sending letters? FedEx. I don't recommend it. I don't have collection. All right, that's cool. All right, cool. All right, guys, this is it. I am 2 minutes over. I'm about to go get myself ready. It has been real. It has been fun. It's always a great time when I'm with you guys. So I'll see you guys next week. I got a lot of stuff coming. I'm having a 14-day. I'm going to have a 14-day class for y'all. I'm going to have a 30-day class for y'all. So for those of you who are not able to get into the mentorship right away, I'm creating a 14-day course, and I'm creating a 30-day course. That's going to definitely get you guys spun up on a lot of things. So yeah, there's a lot of projects that I'm working on that's coming up very soon. So I'll be seeing you guys very soon. All right, I gotta go. From your favorite island boy. I'm gonna see y'all. All right, have a wonderful evening, everybody. All right, Instagram, I'm gonna see y'all later. It's been real. I'm your boy, gotta go. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. Yes, do we have a masterclass on Sunday? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I will be seeing y'all on Sunday. All my students, I'll be seeing y'all on Sunday. I might have a surprise Sunday. You never know. All right, guys, later.